You might have a grapefruit sitting in your fridge right now, unaware of the potential dangers it holds. It seems innocent, doesn't it? A bright, juicy fruit that has likely been a part of your morning routine for years. You slice it open, savor its tangy flavor, and feeling pretty healthy, pair it with your morning pill. But here's the shocking truth that many don't know. For some, that seemingly wholesome choice can lead to life-threatening consequences. Yes, it can actually be deadly when combined with certain medications. I know that sounds extreme, but as a pharmacist who's been in this field for years, I've witnessed how this hidden danger can slip into what seems like an otherwise healthy routine. And if you're a senior navigating multiple prescriptions, this risk becomes even more pronounced. So let's take a moment together to understand what's really at stake here, because your health, safety, and independence might hang in the balance. Let's break this down in simple terms. Grapefruit is not only delicious, but also packed with nutrients. Yet it's also a chemical powerhouse containing compounds known as furanocoumarins. An odd name, I know, but stick with me. These compounds interfere with a crucial enzyme in your gut called CYP3A4. Picture this enzyme as a friendly gatekeeper that manages the medication you take. Normally, it works hard to break down your medicine before it enters your bloodstream. That's just how your body meets out the right amount of each medication. But when you eat grapefruit or sip grapefruit juice, you effectively block that helpful enzyme. It's like putting a cork in a funnel. Instead of being carefully measured out, the medicine floods into your system all at once. Suddenly, a dose that was once safe can become toxic, with dangerous consequences. This isn't just about one or two specific pills. Grapefruit can interfere with more than 85 different medications. Think about it. Blood pressure medications, cholesterol drugs like statins, even anxiety and heart rhythm medications can all spike to dangerous levels when mixed with grapefruit. It's a bit like driving a car with faulty brakes. You have no idea that your safety is at risk. Why is this especially critical for us as we age? Well, as we grow older, our bodies undergo natural changes that can alter how we process medications. Liver functionality decreases, kidneys don't filter as efficiently, and digestion can slow down. This means your body can react very differently to medications compared to when you were younger. A small interaction that might have been manageable in your 40s can suddenly escalate into a serious problem in your 60s or 70s. Moreover, many seniors are caught in the web of polypharmacy. That's a fancy term for taking multiple medications at once. You might find yourself juggling 5, 6, or even 10 different prescriptions each day. Add in a few supplements for good measure, and suddenly you're balancing a complicated cocktail of drugs. Now picture adding in a morning grapefruit. You can see how fast things can go awry. And here's the kicker. Grapefruit doesn't even need to be consumed right alongside your medication to cause havoc. The enzyme it blocks can remain suppressed in your gut for up to 24 hours. So even if you enjoy a grapefruit for breakfast and take your medication at dinner, the risk might still lurk in the shadows. Now you may be thinking, well, what if I just avoid the grapefruit? But that's where the challenge comes in. Grapefruit is sneakier than it seems. It can hide in many food products, juices, or sauces. Sometimes you won't even know it's there. A simple salad dressing, for instance, could contain grapefruit juice. And if you're not aware of its presence, you could be at risk without even realizing it. All of this can take a heavy toll, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. It can chip away at your self-esteem and independence. You strive to maintain a healthy lifestyle, hoping for vibrant golden years, only to discover that a routine choice you've made forever could threaten that very vision. Imagine feeling anxious during social gatherings, worried if the meal being served might include grapefruit, or if someone will mention a new medication with unclear interactions. It's exhausting, isn't it? And let's not forget how this can lead to a vicious cycle. If medications start to affect your mental clarity or physical stamina, then you may become less active or feel unwell, which can create a negative feedback loop. These challenges can make it harder to enjoy your life, whether that's playing with your grandkids or taking part in community activities, all the things that keep you engaged and healthy. So, why is it so critical to pay attention now? Ignoring these potential interactions doesn't just leave your health hanging by a thread. It could lead to serious consequences that can derail your daily life. What happens when those dangerous doses become your new normal? Will you have the energy to enjoy the simple pleasures in life? Or will you find yourself facing health issues that could have been prevented? These are important questions to consider. Understanding the risks isn't about creating fear, it's about empowering you with knowledge. That awareness is the first step toward gaining control over your health and making informed decisions. If you've been enjoying grapefruit with your meds, you might find this whole situation unsettling, but don't worry, help is on the way. In our next chapter, we're going to dive deeper into what exactly happens in your body when grapefruit meets your medications. You'll gain insight into the specific medications most affected and why the impact can be more significant for you. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Your journey to a safer and healthier routine is just beginning. You might think of grapefruit as a harmless fruit, a refreshing staple of your breakfast, or a delightful canning treat on a warm day. But here's the surprising twist. That innocent-looking grapefruit could be hiding a danger, lurking just beneath the surface of your morning routine. Yes, it could potentially spell trouble when paired with certain medications. Sound alarming? It is, and I've seen it happen firsthand in my practice as a pharmacist. If you're a senior on multiple prescriptions, understanding this very real danger might mean the difference between health and harm. Let's explore why grapefruit poses such a risk. Grapefruit isn't just delicious, it's also packed with beneficial nutrients and vitamins. It's what's inside that's tricky. This fruit contains compounds known as furanocoumarins. Now there's a mouthful. These compounds disrupt a vital enzyme in your gut called CYP3A4. Think of this enzyme as your body's protective gatekeeper, ensuring that the medications you take are processed properly. Under normal circumstances, it breaks down medicines, controlling how much enters your bloodstream. This safeguards your system, allowing for a balance that keeps you healthy. Now, when you consume grapefruit, you're effectively placing a cork in that gatekeeper. Instead of filtering ahead of time, your medication rushes into your bloodstream all at once, leading to dangerously high levels. Imagine pouring too much water into a glass. It overflows, creating a mess, and that's what can happen to your body. A dose that was once perfectly safe can quickly turn toxic. And here's the kicker. Grapefruit isn't just a problem for one or two medications. It can interact with over 85 different drugs, everything from blood pressure medications to statins, anti-anxiety pills, and heart rhythm regulators. It's a bit like being behind the wheel of a car without brakes, completely unaware of the potential crash around the corner. But why does this mix-up become even more significant as we age? Well, let's take a closer look at what happens to our bodies as the years pass. As you age, your liver function naturally begins to decline. Your kidneys may process waste more slowly, digestion becomes less efficient. All these changes mean your body doesn't metabolize medications like it used to. A small interaction that might have once been manageable can turn into a major health crisis, especially when you're in your 60s or 70s. Think about the typical senior experience with medications. Many of you may be dealing with what is often called polypharmacy. It's a big word for a common reality. Taking multiple medications, sometimes 5, 6, or even more every day. Now consider the added complexity of including additional supplements or over-the-counter aids for sleep or digestion. It's like trying to balance spinning plates, and the addition of a grapefruit only heightens the risk. Adding to the confusion, grapefruit doesn't limit its effects to just those moments when you sit down for a meal. The enzyme CYP3A4 can remain suppressed for up to 24 hours after consuming grapefruit. So if you enjoy a grapefruit for breakfast and take your pill at dinner, you may still run into trouble. That's why this doesn't just catch the casual smoothie drinker off guard. It can catch anyone who doesn't realize the implications of that sweet, juicy fruit. The risk is even harder to notice, as grapefruit often sneaks into foods without a clear label. You might find it blended into a salad dressing or mixed into dessert, providing its sweet flavor without you being aware of its presence. If you're not actively checking food labels, you might unwittingly invite grapefruit into your meals, all the while thinking you're making healthy choices. On a deeper level, this constant juggling act of medication and diet can wear on you, not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally. You want to live a vibrant life, yet the thought of that small fruit can leave you feeling anxious and concerned. Will this touch of grapefruit take away from future moments with loved ones? It can feel daunting, I understand that. It's hard to maintain your sense of independence when you realize an everyday choice could lead you down a hazardous path. Moreover, the consequences can create a cycle that's tough to break. When medications begin to affect your clarity or stamina, the natural response may be to retreat from activities, leading to decreased social engagement or physical involvement. It's as if once mundane tasks become challenging obstacles, further exacerbating feelings of loneliness or isolation. The very real struggles of coping with potential medication mishaps can bring about additional layers of stress, a situation no one wants to be in, especially in these golden years. So why should you take notice now? Ignoring these potential medication interactions could pave the way for serious health complications that drastically alter your life. Understanding these risks isn't about scaring you. It's about empowering you with the knowledge to make informed decisions. Your health is your most valuable asset, and recognizing the complexities of it can only serve to enhance your quality of life. If this revelation about grapefruit comes as a shock, you certainly aren't alone. But don't worry, there's a way forward. In the next chapter, we will dive deeper into exactly what happens within your body when grapefruit mixes with your medications. I'll reveal which specific medications are most affected and why the implications can be more pronounced for seniors. You'll want to pay attention, as this is an important step toward ensuring your health remains strong and vibrant. Remember, knowledge is your ally. Let's take this journey together towards a safer, healthier routine so you can continue to enjoy all the moments life has to offer. See you in the next chapter, where we'll uncover more secrets that could enhance your well-being. You might think it's just another day in your kitchen, your fragrant morning coffee brewing, and there it sits, perhaps taking center stage on your plate, a cheerful orange. But here's the warm and wonderful twist. That innocent fruit is a powerhouse of health benefits, especially for seniors like you. So let's pull back the curtain and explore how this simple citrus can support your wellness as we navigate the daily challenges of aging. Oranges are often underrated, don't you think? Sure, they're sweet and refreshing, but they're also packed with vitamin C, potassium, fiber, and a handful of other nutrients that can work wonders for your body. Vitamin C is not just good for your immune system. It plays a crucial role in collagen production, the very substance that provides structure to your skin and connective tissues. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, which can lead to sagging skin or joint issues. You see, that bright orange fruit isn't just a tasty snack. It's a little ally for your body's strength and resilience. But let's break it down even further. Aging can bring its fair share of challenges. Your skin might feel thinner and drier, your joints may not be as agile, and your cardiovascular health becomes more important than ever. The potassium in oranges can help manage blood pressure by balancing the negative effects of sodium. Moreover, fiber aids digestion, a function that often slows down as we get older. Incorporating fiber into your diet can help keep things moving, reducing the risk of constipation and promoting overall gut health. So this isn't just about comfort. It's about keeping your internal systems running smoothly. Now, how can you easily incorporate oranges into your daily routine? Start simple. Peel an orange for breakfast and enjoy it alongside your oatmeal or yogurt. If you're feeling adventurous, how about whipping up a citrus salad? Combine your orange segments with spinach, walnuts, and a light vinaigrette for a nutritious lunch that's both delightful and delicious. You might even try adding a splash of fresh orange juice to your smoothies, boosting your nutrient intake without a hitch. But let's put a little teaser out there for what's next. As we wrap up our citrus journey today, I want to introduce another fantastic food you won't want to miss in the upcoming chapter. This next nutrient works hand in hand with the benefits of oranges, providing a complementary layer of wellness that supports not only your heart, but also your mental clarity. Intrigued? You should be. Remember, living well as you age doesn't mean you have to settle for less. You deserve to feel energized and vibrant as you embrace life's many moments. You can weave simple changes into your diet that make a world of difference, all while ensuring that you're staying safe from those hidden dangers lurking in your kitchen. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery today. If you found this information valuable, I invite you to give it a thumbs up. If you're eager to learn more about nurturing your health, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Here we'll continue to unravel the mysteries of nutrition for your golden years, making sure you remain the vibrant, healthy individual you aspire to be. Until next time, Let's savor every bite and cherish every moment. Ever wonder why your knees feel tight even when you've done nothing wrong? It's frustrating, isn't it? But here's a comforting thought. Your joints and overall health are influenced by more than just your medications. Enter the cheerful orange, a fruit you might have on your kitchen counter right now. This little gem isn't just a simple snack, it's a powerhouse of health benefits, especially for seniors like you. So let's take a moment to explore how this vibrant fruit can support your wellness and help navigate the challenges that come with aging. Oranges often get a bad rap as being just another piece of citrus, overshadowed by the exotic appeal of other fruits. But the truth is, they are incredibly nutrient-dense. Each orange is bursting with vitamin C, potassium, fiber, and a variety of antioxidants. Vitamin C is not only crucial for your immune system, it also plays a vital role in collagen production. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, which can lead to issues like joint pain and skin elasticity. Think of collagen as the scaffolding that supports your body. With less of it, your skin may sag and your joints can become stiff and painful. By adding oranges to your diet, you're giving your body a boost in the very nutrients it needs to maintain that structure and resilience. But the benefits of oranges extend beyond just skin deep. As we age, factors like decreased mobility and increased blood pressure can become real challenges. That's where the potassium in oranges comes into play. Potassium is essential for regulating blood pressure by counteracting the sodium in your system. A diet rich in potassium helps your body manage those levels better, reducing the risk of hypertension. Furthermore, the fiber in oranges supports digestion, which is particularly important as our bodies become less efficient over time. Regularly including fiber in your diet can help prevent constipation and keep your gut health in check, something every senior should prioritize. So how can you seamlessly add these delightful fruits to your daily routine? One easy way to do this is to make oranges your go-to breakfast companion. Peel an orange and enjoy it alongside your morning oatmeal or yogurt. You'll relish its refreshing taste while reaping all those wonderful benefits. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, how about creating a citrus salad? Toss some orange segments with baby spinach, walnuts, and a light vinaigrette. It's a delightful lunch idea that's as tasty as it is nourishing. You could even add a splash of fresh orange juice to your smoothies. It brightens up any recipe while giving a nutrient boost you won't want to miss. And here's a little teaser for you. In our next chapter, we'll dive into a fabulous food that pairs perfectly with our newfound love for oranges. This next nutrient not only complements the benefits of oranges, but also plays a crucial role in enhancing heart health and supporting cognitive function. Intrigued? You should be. Remember, living well as you age doesn't mean sacrificing flavor or enjoyment. You deserve to feel vibrant and full of energy. You can effortlessly weave simple changes into your daily meals that make a significant difference, especially by steering clear of those hidden dangers like grapefruit that could complicate your medication routine. So let's embrace the orange together as a small yet mighty addition to our diets. If you found this information helpful, I invite you to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, where we'll continue uncovering the secrets of nutrition for healthier, happier golden years. Your journey matters, and we're here to ensure it's filled with vibrant health and wellness as you savor every bite. See you in the next chapter, where we'll uncover another exciting culinary ally on this path to better living. If you've made it this far, that says a lot about your commitment to your health. You already care, and that alone puts you ahead of many others. We've unpacked some critical insights today: the shocking risks of mixing grapefruit with certain medications, and how the wisdom of knowing what's on your plate can greatly impact your wellness. We've also talked about simple switch-ups, like opting for oranges and hydrating properly, creating a safer environment for your body to thrive. Now, as we wrap up this journey together, let's focus on a vital mindset that can elevate your health habits even further. You see, change doesn't have to be monumental or overwhelming. It can be woven into the fabric of your daily life with simple, manageable steps. As we age, the prospect of change may seem daunting, but every small, conscious choice adds up to significant improvements over time. Remember, you have the power to shape your health every day with every meal, with every action. So here's my final piece of advice. Embrace the habit of being proactive. Don't wait for conflicts or side effects to appear. Take charge of your health now. Start today by making one small adjustment to your daily routine that supports your medication regimen. This could be as simple as swapping out your morning grapefruit for an orange or sitting down with your pharmacist to review your medications in light of our discussion. Make it a priority to check in about what you're eating and how it interacts with your prescriptions. Here's a little call to action. Grab a notebook or use your phone. Jot down one specific thing you will do today to protect your health. It can be as basic as drinking an extra glass of water, preparing a fruit salad without grapefruit, or even reviewing your medication list. You have the ability to influence your own wellness, and those small changes can pave the way for brighter, healthier days ahead. And let's be honest, none of us want to face our golden years feeling limited by medications or health concerns. You deserve to move through life with energy, confidence, and a sense of freedom. Fostering this mindset and adopting proactive habits will ensure you are not just living, but thriving. Push forward with the knowledge you've gained. Each step may seem small, but they lead to a significant transformation. You've got this. So step away from the grapefruit and step into a world of informed choices that bolster your health. You are capable of this, and the journey of wellness begins with today. If you found value in what we discussed, I encourage you to take that next step. Like, subscribe, and stay engaged with our community. Every week, we're here to share the latest tips and strategies for seniors aiming to live their healthiest life. You've got so much ahead of you, and we want to be a part of that journey. Until next time, remember, with every healthy choice you make, you are investing in a life full of energy, strength, and joy. See you soon.